I wanted to talk with you because
Mm-hmm.
yesterday I watched your video Subhan, MD Subhan Ali,
Mm-hmm. Right,
in
right, right.
Madarsa background. It's a
Mm.
very amazing video.
Right, right, right,
I
right.
really appreciate, sir. I really appreciate
Mm.
because
Yeah, I have done conversation.
your understanding, your thought is amazing.
Many, many
That's
thanks
why
to you. In initial stage, just I was not getting a lot of thoughts.
I'm
I was
I'm
not
I'm
able to
also
gather lot of words.
subscriber your channel.
Oh, many, many
That
thanks to
moment
you.
I
I'm a
also subscribe
subscriber.
your channel.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool. That's
I-
cool.
I-
Wonderful. Mm.
so, sir, today is very special for me because you are front of you. So, can
Mm-hmm.
I ask some question English regarding?
Okay, okay. No issue. You can ask me whatever you want to ask. I will
Because
give best of me.
I want to without talking, speaking very fast. But I think when I make conversation to someone,
Mm,
that time
mm,
I have lot of problem,
mm,
especially for video calling. Sometimes
mm,
I forget some word. How
mm,
can say that? So
mm,
can I uh, give me
mm.
any solution?
Okay, okay. I got it. Your point. Okay, that means while speaking, you do not get exact word and proper word. Sometimes you get stuck. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so it happened with different people. That means with everyone, I can say. Okay, it is not only your matter. This matter of everyone's. When I started working on my communication skill, the same thing was happening with me also. I was not getting exact words and framing because of two reasons. Somewhere I was lagging because of structure, and somewhere I was lagging because of the vocabulary. So there are two things. If we work on it, so sure we will able to speak very fluently. So I would like to tell you, if you really want to improve your communication skill without getting stuck, so you can go for storytelling. That means self practice. Self practice is
Yes.
really very helpful to work on this story, work on different grammar structure, and work on different vocabulary. Because when we are going
Yes.
to elaborate something, when we are going to explain something, at that point of time, you are totally free. Whatever structure you want to use, you can use. Whatever vocabulary you want to use, you can use. So at that
Yes.
sense, if you are going to work on storytelling, so it would be more prefer for you. You will get a lot of confidence, lot of vocabularies, lot of new structures, and lot of idea how to construct the words, how to construct the sentences. How can I ask the question? How can I replay the question while storytelling? In the
Yes.
storytelling, there are many questions also available that you can ask by yourself. You can
Yeah.
ask about when it happened, how it happened, okay, where it happened, with whom it happened. Like whatever you are going to make story, that's in the same story, you can make a lot of questions and you can create a lot of answer as well. So in this way,
Yeah.
you are able to construct the right sentence, because when you are speaking front of anyone, at that point of time, you don't have more time to gather a lot of thoughts. You have to speak promptly. But when you
Yes.
are going to do exercise on storytelling and different stories, you have a lot of time. You can take pause, you can take a lot of thoughts, you can gather a lot of ideas. So you can take, and then you can repeat, then you can go forward, then you can repeat and go forward. When you are going to do many times it, so sure you will get a lot of fluency and a lot of confidence. So this is part of the
Yes, sir.
practice. If you are going to do practice each and every day, sure you are going to remove this problem.
Yes,
Yeah.
right, sir. Because practice is the make perfect. So that's why, yeah, I do practice every day. But sometimes I getting lot of mistake my side.
Hmm.
What happened
Hmm.
that
Hmm.
moment? But now this time I'm okay right now, and I want to change my life. But I think it's not possible. It's a take
It's
time.
not a. It's possible, but it's not a piece of cake. It's very
Yeah,
big thing that we want to achieve. So it is not
yeah,
gonna happen in within a month and within a 2 month and 3 month.
yes,
It will
yes,
take
yes,
little
yes,
time. As much as you are
yes.
going to put your efforts, you will be more fine. You will be more flourish.
Yeah, sir. Learning process like more time, take to more time. So if we,
Right.
so and yeah, patience is also more important for learning English, like I think.
Hmm. Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah,
why
yeah.
did you learn English, and and which tips you follow, especially for your learning improvement?
Okay. The question is that why am I learning this language? So really, I have many reasons to learn this language. Not only one reason, because this is a global language I can use in future to any time. The second reason, it is my passion to learn this language. When I was beginner, when I was child, from my childhood, I wanted to learn this language. I wanted to get a lot of knowledge in English language. At that point, I was not thinking about spoken journey, but at least I was thinking about to get good knowledge in English language. So it is my dream that I
Yes,
want to fulfillment, and I'm doing it. The second reason is
yes, right.
that, yeah, actually, just I want to work as a teacher, English trainer. So this is also my dream, and that's the reason I'm each passing day I'm working on it. I want to be fluent. I want to work on my grammar that I can teach to another person as well. So there are many
Yeah, right.
reasons that I'm working. And if I talk about uh, how could I improve my communication skill? So there are many things people they have to do. The same I do many things. Earlier, when I was beginner, I was working on my communication skill on the base of the grammar. Like I was working on the grammar. I started talking to many people. I started working on many structures, many grammar rules, and many tenses, model, and active and passive. Everything I was working on it. Yeah, so just I was telling about vocabulary. Just whenever I get free time, so I love to talk some co-learners and YouTuber. And these days, just I'm working on my some vocabularies and idiom and phrases. Yeah.
Yeah, right. So right, sir. Because in English processor requires practice and required like a co-learner who are like really want to speak. So it's
Hmm.
required. But now this
Hmm.
time, I think a lot of I think improvements to learn English, and right now you have mobile phones, so you can learn easily without any mere going, without any like pay money. So it's
Hmm.
very
Yeah, actually,
beneficial for
earlier it was very
everyone.
difficult to learn this language because earlier we didn't have a good network. We didn't have a 4G and 5G. We didn't have
Yeah,
many applications regarding this language. We didn't have video calls, facilities, and co-learners. But
yeah,
now I have everything. We have technologies, we have a mobile phone, smartphone, as well as good network, as well as a lot of co-learners also. Now
yeah.
I can see like thousands of co-learners I know and thousands of YouTuber available on this track. But earlier, if I
Yeah,
go
right.
only 5 years back, I didn't know anyone. I didn't have any acquaintance for the English language.
Yeah, when
So
you
earlier
pass
it was
out,
very difficult.
when you pass out like a 10 and plus 2, that moment,
Hmm.
I think English is not like so far, like it's a very big
Hmm.
challenge to learn
Right,
English.
right,
But
right.
now this time,
Absolutely all right.
very, I'm pass out 2006 in
Hmm.
matric
Okay.
exam.
Okay, okay, okay,
Matric
okay.
exam.
It's too much
And that
time.
moment, that that moment, I think no one can like speak very English, and I think mostly teacher not speak English.
Hmm. Actually, 15 to 20 years back, if you go, we didn't have atmosphere of English language. And by the way, English language classes available in city only. We cannot,
Yes,
we couldn't find in the local areas. But these days, at
yes,
least after the 20 kilometer and 50 kilometer, we can find out some English language classes as well. Right. And
yeah.
for the villagers, it was very difficult. But now, because of this technology and because of this acquaintance, we are able to talk from the village as well.
Okay, sir. Which technique you apply, or especially for children who when you teach
Hmm.
like
These days, actually, I'm
English?
not teaching. Yeah, these days I'm not teaching, but whatever I will do, I will try to make him understand from the zero, from the scratch. Okay. So, what technique I will apply? I will not apply only the grammar technique. I will apply the technique of the daily life happening.
Conversation,
Okay,
daily life
daily life happening,
happening.
whatever happening. That
Yes,
means if we
yes,
are going to teach present simple present tense, so we can say simple present tense. That means whatever will happen every day, whatever you are
yes,
whatever you are doing each passing day, that is simple present. Like taking
yes,
food, taking bath, going bed, going coaching and tuition, like you are doing each passing day. So this is simple present.
yes,
And whatever you are looking front of your eyes, that means
yes,
if I am going to the market and my eyes fell on the shopkeeper, that means
yes,
shopkeeper is selling vegetable, or shopkeeper selling something, that means my eyes looking something. So whatever we are
yes,
looking, that means something continue is going on. So in this way, just I will make him understand if something is finished immediately, so we can go for perfect tense. So in that sense,
yeah,
I
right,
will make him understand, and I will try to give him right sense of the tenses and models and everything that they can use
yes.
in their life. Yeah.
Yes, right, sir. Because your thoughts like a 24th century. Because na, you like not like a repeated old
Hmm.
version, like a reported
Hmm.
version.
Right.
And
Right.
required. What is the required this and today and in future?
Hmm.
That plan
Hmm.
you same also. You become like you made like a plan to like what is
Hmm.
the required your future and what is the
Hmm.
required today. So it's a
Hmm.
very amazing,
Hmm.
very amazing.
And for the learning English language, it's very important to understand the things whatever is happening in real life. If we are going to follow only the rules and regulation of the tenses and model, it will take more time to understand the ideology of English language. So when we
Yes,
think
sir.
about the real life, what is happening in which kinds of tenses we can use.
Yes,
So if I
yes,
say, if you want to achieve something, if you want to get something, and if you are not
yes,
able to find that place, so we can use could not. I couldn't get this
yes,
one, I couldn't find this one, and couldn't receive this one.
yes,
So we
yes,
can
yes,
make the examples some including some situation. So situation English
yes.
is could be more fine for the learners.
Yeah. Teacher is a responsibility like who are when you teach like a beginner or like
Hmm.
especially for beginner student. That time you like so many knowledge of like how to teach the especially for beginner. And that time
Hmm.
you need to like focus. What is the label our
Hmm.
children, our like a student, and then start your level according to level. So really
Hmm.
effective to teach like any one person. So I think
Right.
now this time, if you if you talk about like earlier, many teacher also is good knowledge of like a grammar, sentence
Hmm.
making, and so all over, but they couldn't like speak fast. Why
Hmm.
are the reason, sir? Why are reason behind?
Hmm. Actually, the reason is very simple. Lot of teachers also available. They cannot speak English very fluently, even though they have a ground knowledge of English language. They know very well of English in very deep, but they couldn't speak very fluently. The reason is
Yes,
that they were working on their grammar part, they were working on their
yes,
teaching part, they weren't working on their communication part. That is the reason.
yes,
So
yes,
earlier and today also, lot of
yes,
knowledgeable people available. They have great knowledge of English language, but they have
yes,
deep knowledge of grammar. They are not
yes,
very much good in English language. They are not good
yes,
in communication skill because they
yes,
didn't do practice of speaking. So if I
yes,
talk speaking, so speaking comes by speaking. When
yes,
something
right,
we
right,
speak by mouth, then we are able to convey our message by mouth. So speaking comes
yes,
by speaking. So like now I'm speaking from front of you. I have a knowledge
yes,
of grammar, but I don't have a knowledge of grammar very deep. If I talk
yes,
about, the person is come to me, and if they are going to focus each and every sentence, each and every part of the sentence, so they can catch my mistakes. But I am
yes,
able to
right,
speak because I did lot of practice. I did lot of practice
yes,
for
yes,
speaking purpose. So that is the reason I am able to deliver my message. So this is
yes,
this is
right,
the
right,
thing. If someone wants to speak fluently, so grammar isn't important very deep. Yeah, basic grammar
yes,
is very important. You should know where
yes,
should I use this one and this one.
yes,
Right?
yes, yes.
Yeah.
Sir, why are not applied space teacher speaking part like when you go to class, then time
Hmm.
you speak like front of people and someone ask you also. So it's really like good for everyone, good for everyone. But now this time I'm noticed that many
Hmm.
teacher also applying a old version like a grammar change, vocabulary, and then after you can speak. It's a old version. Why you're not
Hmm.
applying connect to people
Hmm.
to
Yeah, actually,
each person?
I got it your question. Sometimes I also think about these days, and a lot of teachers are teaching grammar in school, and they are using same
Yeah,
method, ta ta ti raha rahi, okay, chuka
yeah,
chuki, like this one. They are using, if they are going to use this one as well as the advanced version also, like
yes,
whatever they are doing on the copy, they can do on the
yes,
copy as well as by mouth also. They can make him for
yes,
the practice. So
yes,
what will happen, what will happen, they are going to put, like, students are going to put lot of time for it, like from the sixth class, seventh, eighth, ninth, 10th, okay, in 12th also. So they are going to get the atmosphere of English language near about 5 to 6 year. If they
yes,
are going to, if they are going to use this technique in the class, teacher is going to use this technique in the class in every year. If they are going to focus on the grammar as well as the speaking, only 15 and
yes,
20 minutes, if they are going to do it, so students can get a lot of benefit of it, because
yes,
in a
yes,
5 years they can improve their communication skill, they can speak English. So in this way they can do. Sometimes I think about it could be possible by the teachers, they can use the advanced technique and they can make their
yes,
students, just you try to work on your tenses and model, and just you try to do as a rapid fire. When they go
yes,
for the rapid fire, so
yes.
immediately they were improving, they are improving something.
Yeah,
So
right, but right, sir.
it's
Because
necessary.
yeah, right, right, sir. Because no, I think conversation one person who are living in New Delhi also, and
Hmm.
he pass out like a, American Institute
Hmm.
in New Delhi, and six
Hmm.
month course also done. But
Hmm.
now when I talk to this person, that time
Hmm.
I understand what is the your English is not like a fluency, and that
Hmm.
time is many times like getting stuck.
Hmm.
So I'm asking his person, why are
Hmm.
you getting so many times to studying, and what is the reason behind? Because
Hmm.
he also told me, brother, I think in institute so many time also focus on only grammar
Hmm.
grammar,
Hmm.
and they don't want to talk to person and person to
Hmm.
person. This is
Hmm.
the reason behind. This is the reason behind. So,
Absolutely, all
so
right.
I think, yeah,
Hmm. Actually, in the school, if I talk about the schools and if I talk about the English language institutions, so actually they get a lot of students in there. In that students, some of good in grammar and some of not good in the grammar. So they have
yes,
to teach. This is their compulsion. They have to teach,
yes,
because maybe I go there and I have a grammar knowledge. Maybe you go there and you don't have a good knowledge of grammar.
yes,
So for you, they have to teach. And when I would be in the class, so I have to learn as well. So they teach,
yeah,
but they teach more and more time. They do not focus only few days and 1 month and 1.5 month.
yeah,
I heard about many of them. They were telling about in spoken classes, they started teaching grammar from 1 month, 2 month, and 3 month. Like
yeah,
total, they do grammar part, then they try to give PD classes as well.
yeah,
So it's very important to teach the grammar, but I think in 1 month they should have covered everything.
yeah,
Okay, if they are going to cover in a 1 month, in next month they can do something else. In third month they can do something else. In a third month they will provide the facility of the group discussion.
yeah,
So it would be need, I think.
yeah, right, right, sir. Sir,
Yeah.
I think I wish you are become like a teacher. So when you teach some student, so you need to modern technique to apply for a student, because na student also want to speak, only
Hmm.
speak, and
Mm-hmm.
you need to technique what is the your surrounding going on, what is the
Hmm.
in the future, going
Hmm.
on. So
Hmm.
apply for like a teaching
Sure.
life. The teaching life is the
Hmm.
amazing part of everyone life.
Hmm.
So I think a
Hmm.
teacher is the universal. I think universal
Hmm.
part of
Hmm.
universal. So
Hmm.
I wish you all become a teacher and you applying this kind of technique. And I think your student also happy to find
Hmm.
out you.
Yeah, sure, sure. Thank you so much for your wonderful suggestion. And I was also thinking about to do like this. I will try to make him understand when you study in the school, when you listen, ta ta ti, raha rahi, chuka chuki. So I will try to make him understand what is this mean. If you
Yes,
are
yes,
going to use this one, the second hand, you can understand this one in situation. So I will try to make him understand in both way because
yes,
they
yeah,
have been working on their English for a long time, the sense of the
yes,
grammar. So I have to
yeah,
make him understand how could you understand, how could you use this tense in your real life. So
yes,
yeah,
right.
sure,
So,
I will try to make him understand in the situation also, in the grammar also. Yeah.
because you are, I think you also teacher now this time because you had lot of experience, a lot of
Hmm.
understanding, have knowledge. I think so amazing. I really
Hmm.
uh, uh, passionate and I
Hmm.
really appreciate sir because you are unbelievable work do right now and you also working in like a other field and you try
Hmm.
to teach. It's a special for teaching line. It's a
Yeah.
very amazing sir. Sir.
Yeah, yeah, sure, sure, sure. Yeah, actually, I was working as a teacher. I was working as a teacher. I was a computer teacher. There, I had to teach some part of the computer system. Then I moved for the accountant job. Then I also now I am thinking about to go for this teaching sector, teaching field also. And sometimes actually I have few online classes, so I have to teach some grammar and that means spoken classes. So these days, just I'm taking some online classes as well, but only few of them I have. And in future, just I'm curious to open an institute, and otherwise I am thinking about to go on any computer center or anywhere there I can teach English language as well. I can
Yes,
develop my
right sir.
communication skill, I can share my knowledge, and I can get the idea, and I can get the ideology of the student, how the student can get lot of benefits from me, and how they can understand English language in very easy way. So sure, I will do it, and I will try to make my good life as well as
Yes sir.
others.
Because
Yeah.
you have two both are knowledge of like computer
Mm.
and English language. So when
Yeah.
you open your institute, I think so, initially your institute grow of so very fast
Yeah.
because
Yeah. Yeah.
English
Sure.
is required not only English.
Mm.
If you have like knowledge of computers
Mm.
all method also apply in English language.
Absolutely all
So
right.
that's why
Mm.
you have knowledge of computer and knowledge of like English. So
Mm.
different part you also taking like this. So
Right. Right.
very
Right.
amazing part of yeah
Yeah.
because
Absolutely all right. Absolutely all right.
I'm also done computer degree
Mm.
DCA.
Mm. Mm. Yeah.
Yes sir.
Yeah, absolutely all right. Actually, in this modern era, technology and technical knowledge and English language both are very important. When we go for the job
Yes,
at any field, it could be IT sector, it could be MBBS, it could be doctor, it could be government job. English is required everywhere. So English is very
yes, yes sir.
preferences language nowadays, and the technology of computer system is really day by day, each passing days, go forwarding. So it's very important to
Yes,
know the
right.
both of the, us, both of them. Okay, so Lucky, I
Yes
think
sir.
it was very interesting
Thank
session, and we have crossed 2025. I think I'm
thank
not
you so
able to
much.
see, so we will
Okay sir.
meet
Thank
next
you so
time
much.
and we will discuss further things. Yeah,
Okay sir. Thank you so much sir. Giving this chance. Thank
yeah,
you
yeah.
sir.
It was very great
Assalamu
session with you.
alaikum.
I have enjoyed a lot. Yeah, you are a great
Assalamu
person as
alaikum
well.
sir.
Okay, walaikum assalam.